Feel me like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tank Mechanic Simulator. We're here in the workshop. We just dug this bad boy out of the ground. It's a fairly good condition Panther. Not done one of these before. It's going to be hopefully a fun one. Oh, I forgot I have my tools on me all the times now. Now I remembered from last time, don't use the mallet. Mallet is bad. Mallet breaks things. We don't want to break things. So we'll just stick with our nice convenient rust removal tool. Let's clean everything off. Nice and easy. I'm going to show you the whole process with this video today rather than highlighting bits. I think some people actually preferred actually leaving everything in. But I tell you what, with the Tiger one, that was too long to even consider that. That was a heinously long repair job. But we'll do our best with this one to do something nice. The Panther, very late war design for Germany. Very complex, but also a great design of tank. Incredibly good armor. Bit slow. Good firepower too, with a longer barrel 88 compared to the similar one to the Tiger. Should be able to clean up most of this stuff. I think those have to be thrown away. Those should be cleanable. I think thrown away, I mean we have to take them off and get them refurbished, which is fine. Is that clean? That cleans as well. So we've got quite a lot of this one. This one's really well intact, so should make our job a little cheaper in terms of spare parts. But we have a lot of stuff to do with this one. Not a huge fan of the Panther tank myself, but it's not bad. I just find it lacks a little bit of the ambience that the German tanks had towards that period of the war. Tiger was still my favourite, but I don't know, the Panther's just like, yeah, I'm a tank. I do tank stuff. I look like a tank. Yeah. Not that snazzy. But never done this one before in the game, so that is adult tool. It's time to start cleaning off all the rest of the paint now with our sandblasting tool. Find out which bits we've missed, and we can get to them next. Now this does have the same complex wheel layout that the Tiger had, and I can guess I'm going to cry later in this video when we have to actually work on those. But for now, we'll revel in the easy parts that we can do without crying. Who'd have thought a game would reduce me to tears, but this one can. I will say one of the other complex ones I did off camera was the American half-track. That thing was horrible. So many engine parts to work on, it was ridiculous. That is definitely one to avoid if you're not in for a rough time. There we go, missed a bit there. I'll just blast that off. Oh, it needs pressing space for some reason. There we go. Should be able to get to some of these parts inside later on in the process, so not too big a deal that we've not got them now. We'll get those parts taken off now and actually... I wonder, can I actually restore those myself? Is that an ability we have now? We'll find out in a second once I blast off the top parts of the tank here. And we can call this done. Periscope there needs rust removal. Do these? That's the question. No, they just require sanding. Is that one good? Can I even see that one? We can. Okay. Clean off all these hatches on the exterior. And leave us in a pretty good condition. There we go. That is looking nice and neat. We'll blast everything with primer so we can tell the difference a little bit quicker. Of course, those two don't get fuel. They're English. Those two don't get primer on them because it does fuel caps, so that's not a big deal. Very nice. What appears to be possibly simple restoration today, with a lot less work on it to do. Make sure we get all the panels and plates covered. We'll go down to the suspension in a second once we get the gun. And once the turret's basically intact from what I can see here. Looks to be in very good condition, so we will likely lob that off into the turret stand in a second. Get to work on the interior of it. Should make our life a little less complex. Okay. Thinking the turret looks good there, so we'll go chuck this on the turret stand. Okay, so interior's looking like it's mostly there. Alright. So we meant to do the No. Don't come out, crowbar. You know what happens when I get you out of the toolbox. Bad things happen. Although weird enough, not crowbar, sorry, the hammer. I have actually had this very fight myself in the last couple of days, if not hours. I had to replace the base mechanism inside my desk chair. I have a Herman Miller Aeron. Naturally, they are very expensive chairs. I did not pay full price. Mine was a refurb. They're incredibly good if you have back issues, and having broken my back skiing, trust me, I have back problems. Not the end of the world. You know, I function. I don't really have major problems, but spending a lot of time sitting on a crappy chair, huge pain in the ass, right? So, in the meanwhile, I am sat on a very uncomfortable dining room chair. I love it, I promise. Now we need to rust removal that bit. There we go. A very uncomfortable dining room chair, which is, well, it's padded, is not great. My chair is in multiple parts because the base got replaced, but I discovered, much to my chagrin, that the kind of piston at the bottom, yeah, you know what I mean? The piston decided it did not want to leave at any costs. And no matter how much I whack it with a rubber mallet and other bits and pieces and blocks of wood, not coming out at all. Did not want any part in leaving. Has this been done? Do I prime the aerial? We prime the aerial. Got tow rope off there. These boxes. Extinguishers. Remove these back boxes as well. Now the question is, can I do any okay, screw it, we'll go under. Can I do any restoring? Apparently not. Doesn't want to do anything, apparently. Now, somebody who knows this game better than I probably has the correct answer for this, but apparently I am too stupid for words, so I'll just leave it here for now. We'll go down the simple road of storage. And we want to get our... Where is it? The Panther. Okay. So we will select all. We will repair. Get us fully done up for us. Whilst we take a look at the turret. This should be a nice job of removing the rust. Should leave us in a fairly good condition. We'll see what we've got once we do that. Oh, the turret parts in here. The later war German tanks had very complex interiors because of the vast majority of parts they had inside them. Now, I'm wondering if I can get inside through this. Test drive fluids, toggle engine, back. Get inside. We'll do this. That's way more efficient than getting around to other places. I like that a lot. Sandblast as much of this stuff as we can. The whole tank looks a little bit closer now we're inside like this. It gives you an appreciation for the confined feel of the whole vehicle. There we go. Let's prime and we'll paint while we're in here, seeing as we've got the view that we need. That's looking good. All the basket up parts down here, which go all red, and then miraculously become different colours when we spray them. Let's start doing that, for example. Look at that, all those wonderful colours that just appeared in front of me. Oh, there we go, we added rubber and glass to the lenses. That made a huge difference, didn't it? There we go. Let's add some material to the chairs, you know, we need that. Okay, so turret interior is nearly good. We'll hop on over to the other side. Commander slot. Oh, that's at the back here. So we want the radio operator slot. He, I believe, was also the turret. Unless he wasn't. But there's a pin there. which I hadn't done. A small little pin. There we go. We want to go to commander slot. No, we want to go to loader slot. That's this side. So there's our MG34 in front of us. I think everything's looking good. I can't tell. Okay, we're missing an air fan. Okay, that makes life a little bit easier. In fact, we'll just quickly... No, it just dropped us out of the tank. Well, fine. Spray this while we're at it. And whilst I can normally run around and just buy the various parts I need... Ah, so the air fan has to go in from above. And do we have that part? Well, we'll go to our magical tank analysis and buy our missing parts. 15 grand, not bad. Okay. So that's that done. So turret exterior condition's good. Interior condition is 95. What's missing? Oh wait. We have an option. Tank analysis. Turret interior. Floor D. We're missing floor D. Oh, right in front of me was what we were missing. Because I am that blind. Interior's good. So that's our whole turret sorted out for us now. Wonderful Panther Tank. Now it's time to... Oh god. Press the wrong buttons. Put some gear parts in here. And I will spray those whilst we're at it so we get them actually painted. And we managed to blast the whole tank. Very luckily. This side actually does seem to be really intact, so that's a good idea. We'll get this sprayed now. I think the only thing missing on this side might be the tracks, which is a really efficient build. So we'll get this sorted out here. A very plain back of the Panther. We'll have to do a nice paint job on this one. Most of the skirts are missing, so I'll guess that much. Let's paint those back to bare metal. Somehow that works, unless we're painting them silver. It's like a giant model kit. You've got to paint the tracks silver. There we go. I wasn't quite touched up perfectly, so we'll blast that there. And there. Guess that maybe it's inside the housing? I don't know. We'll find out. But everything down there looks painted. Apart from that. Boom. Right, let's paint you. And you. And we'll paint a little bit of glass onto that. Do we need to prime it? I don't know. Oh, we do need to prime it. There we go. Cool. Those are good. Paint these back to bare metal as well. Now, so yeah, fused piece of metal in the seat base. So, like I said, down here in chair, not comfortable. Not the most comfortable thing in the world at all. Right. Put these bolts in. I can't help myself. The NASCAR sounds of fun. Leave me alone. I like it. I'm not crazy, I promise. So our wheel covers there. Oh, we need a wheel spacer in there. Then it's a case of just plopping on tracks. Which are good to go, relatively speaking. Chuck those in. And boom, 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 boom. Kind of wish you could leave some bits off. I noticed in other tanks you can't basically leave some bits missing. Like, you know, they didn't fully put all the panels on, or during wartime kind of setup of the vehicle. Maybe it doesn't have any panels on at all. Maybe it has a couple of panels on. You know what I mean. You know, it just loses a bit of that kind of customability. That's why I didn't particularly like the Sherman, because the Easy 8 Sherman, the same one that Fury was in the film, of course, that insisted on you having the side skirts on, which was something that was from factory, but was basically taken off as soon as they arrived in the theatre. They were not popular. Okay. Let's put some sprockets on. I like the word sprocket. It sounds energetic. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sprocket. Say it with me. It's like Sesame Street for casually dirty words that grown-ups can sit there and say to each other. Sprocket. I don't know why, but that sounds really bad to say. You know, I feel like that's dirty. It's not, but it feels like it should be. Just like gasket as well. That also sounds pretty bad. Is that what we're going to do now? Mechanical words sound like double entendres. Yeah. I guess we are doing. That could be what we're up to now. Let me think of something else. We've got gasket. We've got sprocket. We have things like... Oh, I don't know. Chamber. Cylinder. No, that's not. I'm just saying random mechanical words that come to mind now. If you could think of any, put them in the comments below. Think of like what does a man and lady mechanic say to each other? You know, when they're trying to get happy and have that special hug that grown-ups like to have. I mean, it's 2020. It could be two lady mechanics. It could be two man mechanics. But what words would they use in their special mechanic hug? I'm sure they have one. It's very possible. This is looking really complete really quickly. I'm pretty impressed with this so far. We have to do the interior, of course, but I'm pretty happy. Pop the tow rope on there. Exterior conditions good. What is missing? So the whole MG is missing. Give you a spray. Oh, the box is at the back. That's what I forgot. Oop, I keep pressing the jump button. There we go. So the whole exterior is basically good. What am I missing? Oh, that. The MG ball. Oh, it came with the gun this time. Nice. Okay, so whole exterior conditions good. Let's pull the engine. Oh, wrong way. Took us over there for some reason. There we go. Let's clean all the rust off these parts. And we'll see what condition we're looking at. There we go. No more rust to worry about. I'd love to work out how to actually do the restoration of parts myself rather than having to farm them all off, but you know what? Needs must. There we go. I suspect I'm missing the opposite side of this. That would definitely seem likely. We were correct. Pull those hoses off. Select all outsourced repairs. Thank you. What periscope am I missing? Am I missing a periscope? Oh, we are. Yes. What? It said buy all parts you need, so I bought all parts I need. Now you tell me I don't have a periscope A? What crazy lunacy is this? Fine, I'll go to the shop and buy a periscope A. God. Where's the freaking Panther? There you are. Hull. Give me a periscope. Please. Okay, you don't want to be nice to me? Fine. Periscope A. That is not a periscope A. We'll find out if this one will do. It's like your mum saying, well, saying to your mum, I want a Coke. And then she's like, but we've got Coke at home and it's really Pepsi. Okay, that apparently did count as the one we needed. Okay, so time to get inside. Oh no. Put that back. Because we can just remove the rust. Ah, so there's all these parts that we'd normally have to pull out otherwise. Apparently we can remove rust from the battery. That seems safe. Yep. We'd definitely do that. Let's blast all these gearbox and transmission parts down here. Or somehow sandblast the batteries. They're fine to sandblast. And we'll try and blast inside here. Once we've removed all the rust. Okay. Now we need to paint this first. With the old primer. Nice pretty coloured interior of the tank. Once those parts catch some primer too. Do those parts just need painting, or is this a... You know what, I will pull this whole section off because it must be easier for me to see. There we go. That made life a lot less horrible. They're ready to paint. I don't think those parts are ready to paint yet. How do we get to them? That's the question. Could have sworn I pointed this at the doodah sticks. Interior. Well, apparently they're finished, so we'll go with that. Seems to be the logic of the game. Don't look finished. Are finished. Okay, let's make sure all these suspension components are painted. And the stuff on this side as well. Nice and easy. And all we have left is the engine bay and a few other bits and pieces. Well, there was no gearbox main body. That was a big missing part, I suppose. This one should be. That one has not been worked on yet. So we'll grab the other one that's over here. And we'll send those off for refurb whilst we work on the engine. Okay, that's our two hoses there. Engine is 100%. Perfect. So whilst we're at this, we'll pull these parts. So antenna first, of course. Always remove your antenna first. It's like step 101 of removing a tank engine is to remove the engine. Or the engine covers. Need to be more accurate there. Okay, so filter. Pull the fuel tanks. Oof, this is a messy, messy mess down here. Nasty ass parts. Those blasted into good condition. Okay. That's actually not looking utterly toxic. Now, this is a replace only part. This is that one. Okay, so we've already got one coolant pipe there. I think that part is good. So, what did I press? Oh, wrong button. God. To our storage area. Where were those pipes? There we go. Outsource those repairs. In fact, select all outsource repairs in case there's nothing else that he's doing. I don't think there was anything else that he's doing. And those parts for the front interior are already done. If I can stand up and get out of here without being trapped in the tank engine. There we go. Slam a locker on there. Front cover here. Cool, 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 cool. Whole interior is 100, well, 95%. What are we missing? The batteries. There we go. I knew there was something. No, I didn't. I had no clue what the thing was, but we're going to paint some batteries. What else is missing in here? Nope. Whole interior is the one we're looking for here. Equilibrium spring. Eh? I'm confused. There's only one equilibrium spring in here. I'm trying to work out what's wrong with it. Analysis. Hull interior. Oh, that one. Okay. There we go. Give you a good painty paint. Let's look all these bits down here, which apparently were also counting towards our interior. I thought it was just a forward part. Okay. Hull interior 100%. Awesome. Let's put a fuel tank back in. Those are good to go. I mean, they're not. There's still those hoses that go down there, but they're close enough. There we go. Just magically put that on through my own legs. Okay. Should be able to attach those through the side of the tank. Not realistic, but it's the only way I can see them. Okay. Engine is 100%. So I believe this bad boy's done. Oh, no, what have I done? There's something missing. Fuel system, 84%. Air filter pipe, fuel tank B. Huh? What am I missing? There's something in there I can't see. Oh. Yeah, that'd do it. What else are we missing in here? There's something missing, and I can't tell what. Oh, air filter pipe. That's the one. Okay, so tank is at 100%. Paint is at 97 though. What have we not painted? That's going to bug me. But it says everything's good. Okay, to the paint shop. Let's move this bad boy in here. We have to look at it first. Come on, you. In you go. No. Move tank. Yard paint room. There we go. In here. Let's get painting our little tank. I'll put this 231 on our tank. Because I like the look of it. Scale down our German cross. Or we'll scale it up slightly from 5% to maybe 6. Probably a bit large actually, the 231. But we'll remove that. We'll grab this. There we go. I do want the 231 on there somewhere, but smaller. I think looks better. I need to look at my German markings again. Not something I've done too recently. But I do want to give this a good camo paint scheme. So apply those in camo schemes. Not those, as much as I'd quite like that later German one. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh wow. Some of these are kind of cool. That looks very modern actually somehow. The whole tank just looks very modern with that. I think we'll go with this in the end. And we'll make our base probably yellow-brown. No? Beige? What was the original colour? I am completely lost. Was it green-brown? That looks somehow appropriate. Wrong, but somehow appropriate. It wasn't yellow-brown. Or was it beige? Well, I don't know, but I'm lost. Oh god, you can make some horrible tank colours here. Go with... That'll do. Yeah, we'll go with that. So apply. And there's our tank. And I think now would be a good time to go to the pew pew range. Because that was fun. Okay. Oh, test drive options. First we need fluids, so we need to make sure that's been covered for us. And wow, this went from being like 15 minutes to being 30 minutes in no time at all. I am so sorry this is going so long. We'll just do a couple of pew pews and we'll call it good. Yeah. I guess time flies when you're having fun with these things. It just blows on past me like nothing. And I didn't even see what had happened. I'll get the coolant tanks filled up. And we should hopefully be out of here. And ready to blast some things. So, fluids. Fuel. There we go. Oh, it's the same one. Oh no, it's two separate tanks apparently, even though it looks to be the same tank. Okay, so we should be good to go out. Okay, so we're out here at the proving grounds. This is probably going to get a little bit noisy, but we'll go grab our little tank. Our German Panther. Beautiful vehicle. Let's grab it inside. Think we're starting it. Oh, fuel system's not filled. Oh god, I just shot something. Let me get out. That's bad. I thought I'd filled the fuel system. I was wrong. Oh, it has 3. God, that'd be why. Okay. So, are they all filled? That one's good. That one's good. Okay, so we had plenty of fuel, but the game was just being kind of tarded. Deciding that we couldn't. We should start now. Oh yeah, that's loud. Bit more maneuverable there. There we go. Okay. Boom. Stick out the tower. Not quite. We'll go for this armored target here. Are we reloaded? Slight miss. Gotcha. I'll go for one of these ranged targets here. Bit low. Flame off. Gotcha. So that should be good for a static target there. If I'm talking up, it's because it is quite loud. Thankfully for you, the sound will be improved in post-production. Nice. Let's see if we can nail that bat target. That's one I've always struggled with. Where's the end of its travel? Okay, we wait. A bit low. Bit high. Direct hits. Nice. Let's shoot a KV-1. Nothing happens. But there you go. And this is what we mean by over-penetration. That's the word mechanics probably love. There we go. Reload. Ooh. I did not know we had machine guns. Nice. Ooh, a shooter barrel. Nothing, just ricochets. Ooh, bye-bye tower. Here we go, and boom. Okay. That was a lot of fun. Oh god. That's wobbly. Oof. That was a lot of fun. Oh god. What's happened to my screen? There we go. That was a lot of fun. That thing's a beast. Okay, stop now. Stop now. Calm down. It just wants to go again. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Come join my stream later tonight. It'll be usual time, 9 o'clock British time, 4 o'clock Eastern time. See you then. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.